Hi future doctors, welcome to the next class. In this class we will discuss about AC generator. This is the ending of EMI and starting of alternating current. So whenever we are starting generator, if you have seen, in olden days we will use this type of L-shaped rod. They will be rotating this. Nowadays they are going to pull with a rope like this. Okay. So whichever they are doing, so inside what is going to be happening. So between two strong poles, north pole and south pole, one armature or coil they are going to place, and this one is going to be rotated by using this rope or by using this rod. Whenever it is rotating inside, what is going to happen means magnetic field lines passing through this area is going to be changing, means magnetic flux is changing. Whenever magnetic flux changes, so current is going to be induced. Once current carrying coil is placed in magnetic field, so by itself it is going to be rotated. Therefore continuously we no need to rotate. Now this is the coil. We are going to take rectangular coil. Now these are the magnetic field lines. These 5 fingers, when it will be passing, means whenever coil is plane is going to be perpendicular, isn't it? So whenever coil is rotating like this, no magnetic field lines passing through this area, 0. It is changing from maximum to 0, 0 to minimum, again minimum to maximum. Flux can be 0, flux can be negative, flux can be positive. Already we discussed. How much flux is changing within this area means phi is equal to BA cos theta. If it is having n number of turns, then it is going to be n BA cos theta. So the magnetic flux linked with this area is going to be n BA cos theta. B is same, A is same, number of turns is constant. Then what is changing means whenever it is rotating, theta is changing. So this is rotating with angular velocity omega. At the time theta can be written as, already we were discussing rotational dynamics. If we are seeing, we will write theta can be written as omega is theta by t. Theta is omega t. So this is the flux formula which is passing through this area. This is going to be changing with respect to time whenever you are rotating. So whenever flux is changing with respect to time, our induced EMF, because source of this AC alternating current will be EMF. EMF according to Faraday's law, minus d phi by dt. So minus d by dt of, what is phi we got here? N BA cos omega. So this is going to be equal to minus NBA derivative of cos omega t, d by dt of cos omega t. In basics we have given how to differentiate this. NBA derivative of cos omega t is minus sin omega t into omega we have to write. So again I am not discussing why we wrote omega and all those. In basics already we have given. So plus n b a omega sin omega t. This is going to be EMF formula. So induced EMF E is equal to, this entire one they will write E naught sin omega t. So where E naught is called peak EMF, NEAB omega they will call. So what is this E naught? Peak EMF. Now we will see how this EMF E will be changing. So with respect to time means this is called sine curve. How flux is changing means with respect to time means cosine curve. How we will draw sine curve here? So generally sine 0, 0. Therefore we will take like this. This is nothing but sine curve. So this is t by 2. This is going to be t. So this is going to be peak EMF. E naught they will say. So peak EMF E naught, this is minimum minus E naught. That is sine curve. So this graph represents or wave representation is going to be E is equal to E naught sin omega t. Now flux representation. So flux is going to be changing with respect to time. This is cosine curve. Cosine curve means if t equal to 0, cos 0 value 1. So it is going to become maximum. So therefore it will be starting from here. This is cosine curve. Cosine curve will be always starting from here. Sine curve always starting from origin, because sine 0 is 0. Sine cos 0 is going to be 1. Now what is this value now? N A B. So NAB is going to give this peak value. This value is minus NAB. What is E naught here? E naught is going to be NAB omega. So from the graph also you are going to get this much information. So how EMF, generated EMF is going to be changing means according to this equation. So sometimes maximum, sometimes minimum EMF is going to be changing. Now this EMF will be acting as a source. So once this source is going to be acting, we came to know V voltage, it is going to give I current, that is direct current. Now EMF, this EMF is going to produce how much current means that is only I is equal to I naught sin omega t. So source of AC will give AC, alternating current. Some people will say AC current, not AC current, AC. So alternating current. So if you say AC current, alternating current we are going to say, isn't it? So once you know SHM very well, so in SHM how you got problems, same like that you will get here. In one of the year they asked question on this: what is the maximum EMF generated for n number of turns, area of the coil? So magnetic field they gave omega. Omega means RPM, revolutions per minute they will give. RPM or RPS they will give. Omega is equal to 2 pi n by t. See, all these are interlinked. Sometimes omega we will write 2 pi by t, 2 pi f. So whichever we want, according to given data, it is going to be changed. So this is about source of AC or AC generator. So in this mainly you should remember this formula and flux formula already you came to know. But in terms you have to remember how it is going to be varying, isn't it? So if you remember all this, then you can solve problems on this very easily. And next problem, that is nothing but alternating current also you can do very easily. So this EMF we are calling it as peak EMF, NAB omega. So you can try problems on this very easily you can get. Now how we will represent this source of AC means, generally battery they will represent like this. No round is there, only V they will. Here the source of AC can be represented as like this. E is equal to E naught sin omega. Source of AC means in your home plug board is going to be. From the plug board you are going to get that AC. Source of AC or source of alternating current. So this is about generator. So you can try problems on that. So by taking this NAB omega, if you see you are going to get idea. So this one they will call armature also or coil also. Whenever you are seeing generator or armature is going to be rotated with a 20 or 120 or 1200 revolutions per minute in magnetic field. Area they will give, number of turns. If they have given number of turns you will use, otherwise number of turns we will take 1. So try to do, it is easy only. Thank you.